My name is Tina Odjaghian, and this is my master practice story. I'm the founder of Odjaghian Law Group. We specialize in catastrophic workers' compensation, predominantly brain injury litigation. I'm also the founder of Brain Society of California, a nonprofit organization dedicated to educating other attorneys and medical care professionals about the nuances of traumatic brain injury and traumatic brain injury litigation. I'm a first-generation immigrant kid that moved here in '86 at the age of 10. My parents and I fled Iran. Growing up, my dad would travel for years at a time to work, and my mom would work 80 hours a week. My brother and I worked in my mom's flower shop every holiday, and so we've had a really strong work ethic instilled in us early on, and money was always an issue. We came from humble beginnings. I'm the first out of all my cousins really to attend graduate school. I wanted to secure my family's future, and so I really was determined to do whatever it took. And I realized early on that advocacy and standing up for the underdog was sort of my calling. And I decided that, I want to go to law school. During law school, I had the opportunity to clerk for a federal court judge, and I learned a lot from him. He took me under his wing and he mentored me, and I learned a lot of my negotiation skills by just watching him mediate these cases in chambers and thinking to myself, wow, this is so amazing. Then I took a workers' comp defense job straight out of law school, and by learning the other side, it afforded me an opportunity to do a better job when I got to the plaintiff's side. After being at the defense firm for a year and a half, it was apparent to me that in order to really be able to make a difference, I'm going to have to go out on my own. I wanted to help people at a time in their lives that they needed it the most. I wanted to be that positive force in their life as others had been for me. When I split from my partner, I started from scratch at 6 months pregnant. And it was probably 7 months after that when I hit my first big result on my own. 3 months after that when I hit my second one. After the 6th one, it started to dawn on me that it wasn't an accident and I wasn't just getting lucky, but it was my own abilities and my own strength that was getting me there. It took me a lot to finally realize, okay, I'm going to be okay, I'm the maker of my own destiny. Even though law schools are graduating more women, that number is not translating into the courtroom. And my hope for this next generation is that we improve that. And the only way to do that is to demand opportunities to try cases, to get equal pay, to close that disparity and that gap, and be courageous and don't be afraid. Or if you are afraid, let your fear drive you. I find that fear still drives me today to continue working hard and putting my best foot forward. I was told early on that, if you're thinking of having a family, this might not be for you, but I just want to tell young lawyers out there that, don't listen to the negative voices. You are the creator of your own life, and you have the ability to do whatever it is that you set your mind to. Brain SoCal is a labor of love that I started with the help of my favorite, most prominent colleagues who practice brain injury litigation as well. We are a fairly new organization, but we've been able to make a positive impact in the short amount of time we've been around. I'm really proud of it. If there was one piece of advice I wish that I'd been given by my many guardian angels, it would be to have confidence in myself and have faith that I've got what it takes to make it at the end of the day. And let the positive reinforcement and the positive energy sink in, let the negative stuff roll off your back. And it's natural to seek validation from your peers, but don't be dependent upon it to feel good about what it is that you're doing. Stay your course, be yourself, be authentic, and always give it your best, and everything will work out as it should.